How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. I'm gonna frame all this. This is not great. This is not great either, but it's at least passable. Playing against Rusko, the Clockmaker. We are Brawl, the Chief of Compliance. One of the founding Brawl commanders, and one of nobody's favorite Brawl commanders. He's not well liked, but I do check in on him every now and then just to see where he's at. Brainstorm lock myself? Don't really have a way to shuffle at the moment, but I could easily brainstorm lock myself. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna get down Brawl. Maybe. I guess we will. He's probably getting removed. And Transcendent Message. Rin reached out to Teferi through the blind eternities, and an impossible connection flared. You'd love to see it, honestly. We'll just get down to Realmbreaker. Do we have removal for this too, opponent? Next turn, old Rusko comes down. We are sad, because our counterspells did not line up against him. We have 2 mana after all this. So I'm gonna grab me a land. Lock Lorraine or a Nykthos. I think I'll take a Nykthos, honestly. Grab me a commander. Are we getting washed away, opponent? Counterspell. Yeah, they did have 2 mana, so take action. Chimwell. Neat. Spells you control cannot be countered. I guess that's it for us. Ready for the disenchant? There's no disenchant there. Growth could be okay. In another world. Number 3. Give me a Loch Lorraine. Wizard Blood? Okay. Can't do anything about that. Chimwell says no. Make another clock? Do we really need another clock? And then all clocks go to 1? No. It's whenever we cast a spell. Right. Resolve. Could be good. Could be good for later. I guess I just try to build up this mana base. Can I specialize into a color outside of my color identity? If so, I might grab the green card. I mean, yeah, there's no reason not to. We could be, I wonder if that is a viable, specialize troll deck where you, create a deck that's built around drafting off-color cards to specialize into off-color variants of cards. I don't know if it works. I never tried. Yeah, I think I might try and borrow that on it. It's a cool card. All right, well, let's just root. We're gonna be the annoying commandeer deck. 3-for-1ing ourselves every turn. Bro, I wish I could have commandeered that. Should have been patient. That would have won me the game. Oh, mistakes were made. Very neat stuff, opponent. Return everything? Neato. I didn't think that would work, but look at that. Swan Song. I'm alive at 3 somehow, despite the fact I shouldn't be. One to the bottom, one to the top. They're gonna mill. It's the most reasonable choice. Maybe I should have put it to the bottom, although I have the regrowth in hand, so it doesn't matter. Himmel is what I'm most scared of. We're gonna work our way up to 5 mana from 2. That would be impressive. Or a variant of impressing. I mean, I have 2 spells left in me. They cast 2 non-creature spells, and I die. Like, we are sad. We are very sad. Not as sad as our opponent who has to discard 6 cards this turn. We're on par in levels of sadness, I suppose. Did we regrow our Cyclonic Rift and make it all happen again? I don't think that does anything, unfortunately. If it did something, I'd be down for it, but no, I don't think it actually does. Opponent? Neato. Okie day. I'm gonna grab this. And so if I do it now, this is 1 damage. I can probably just cast something. I should have just drawn a card. Should just drawn a card. That would have saved me. Problem is, this is the cast trigger. So they'd have to royally screw up my deck for this to matter. GG. We did not get our royal screw up. It was closer than I thought it would be, though. Like, old Brawl has been having a hard time as of late. Uh, and I thought it wouldn't go great. My test games all pointed to the conclusion that it was not going to go great, but and we lost. Like that is the outcome that happened. It didn't go great, but we held our own. We even managed a game losing punt. Like that is impressive. Like if we had not commandeered the Palantir and instead commandeered the Perilous Vault, we would have exiled everything, and that would have completely changed the course of the game. Best part about Magic, honestly, there are paths unraveled. That one slip up can send you down a different one, and even that different one, we stabilized far longer than I thought we would have. Like top decking the Rift was kind of key. Getting the second use of the Rift was good too. It was just at that point our opponent had generated 6 mana on lands, and Risk Your Inners using 4 of that mana creates a mana rock. So that'll technically only cost 3, leaving them with 3 mana. They had a 0 mana artifact in hand, which is a non creature, 1 damage, and then any 3. Oh, draw. Any 3 mana artifact, which we knew they had some. Any 3 mana non artifact spell would have just ended the game for us. Because they had 2 of the midnight clock in hand. So yeah, they had it either way, but uh, who knows? Maybe it was right to do it during the. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know. It was an enjoyable game, I suppose. That's what I'm mainly ruminating on. Because, A, I have that guy. Where are my counter spells? I have a good number of you. Please show up in my hand. Yeah, I guess, sure. You're technically what I asked for, but you're technically not what I need. Oh, this is so very neat, opponent. Never seen anything so neat. Looking at my island. Uh, I have islands. I need a path. I can play Brawl on 4. My opponent does nothing. I'm fine with that. But next turn too. So Brawl and his twin, also named Brawl. They're good boys. These Brawl boys. Flying and Mentor. Hmm. No attack. Don't want to really risk it. They were tapped out though, so he probably could have gotten through 1 damage. But is 1 damage the make or break to make this happen? I don't know. I don't think so. And I don't think Swan Song's going to do anything. Okay, there we go. We actually have a counterspell now. Uh-huh. No land to borrow. Sad times. Had a line within the graveyard? Uh, no. Thank you, opponent. Swan Song can go. Land should go. Our looting plan may not be off the ground. They fly right. We can't block those. I forgot about that. They can block me though. Go on, Brawl number 2. Kill yourself a poor little human. I think I will try and get myself a land. That I have 3 lands now. And I'm going to leave a stop here. Because I will use this as a counterspell if I have to. Well, it won't be used as a counterspell if that's what we're trying to counter. We needed Teferi's Ageless Insight. You're not going to cast a 1-drop. I can sit on Supreme Will. We're gonna kill another human, but we're probably about to die because we are down to like 2. We're taking 11. 3? 3. We're down to 3. Supreme Verdict. Or Supreme Will. Supreme Verdict. Oh, that is nice. All of this is good. I want it all. But this is probably right. It buys me more time. I guess we wait and do it here. Just so that I get 2 turns out of this. Neat what you're choosing. I will, 3 this. Resolve. We only have 4 mana, right? Great, we only have 4 mana. Let's cycle this away. Need opponent. I too like card draw. So this is instant speed. I can wait on that. I guess I do this. Okay. Give her a swing. Is Toshik just gonna kill me? No, he won't. Okay. I can do this probably. I have 6 mana. I can tap 1 creature. If they go for Toshik this turn, I'm a little bit set. Alright, that's not Toshik. I really thought that would be trying to kill me this turn. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna paradoxical outcome to return these 4. We will put down actually let's how much will this cost? So this is 6 mana. I only have 2 mana to play with then. We gotta put our stop. Be responsible. We're lost in the maze. Repeated. Happen. Ain't gonna do the job forever. It's not gonna do the job forever. It's certainly gonna try to do the job forever. But it's just not good enough. It won't do it. We're buying turns, basically. We should be using blue mana for this deck. Please be at least semi-intelligent. Although I guess we only have 1 counterspell, so it doesn't really matter, right? So do we have a haste threat opponent? No. Gotta say no to that one. Draw this card. Not what I wanted. Land. The moment our opponent gets back up from us repeatedly knocking them down, we are dead. Neat. Go clock. Can I count to 12? I think I'm dead. I'm dead, unfortunately. They untap. I can't do anything about it. What this card really needed was a 5 mana return to hand. No, Adeline, you may not have a human. Baral, give her the old college block. And I guess we'll see if there's another forest in my future. Or another mountain. Yeah, I'll take that. GG. Some rather unimpressive Brawl games, but I don't know. I think kind of popped off both games. It just didn't end. Like we didn't reach the critical mass necessary to completely lock our opponent out of the game. We locked them out for a minute, but not the whole time. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.